ladies and gentlemen, it's Lance again, and today we're having a look at something that I ordered off Amazon. It is a monitor for a camera, but it's not one of these ones that does recording like the Ninja Inferno by Atomos, I think it is. This is just straight up a normal monitor. It plugs into any HDMI and it'll show you what your camera outputs. That's really it. But the reason that I ordered this was A, because it was probably one of the cheapest I've ever seen, and B, because I needed to see if my focus was in. So what is it called? It's the Viltrox DC-70-2 or 2 Mark 2 something 2 version 2. Okay, so what's in the box? We have a manual in English and I'm gonna say Chinese. We have the actual unit itself, which we'll have a look at now. We've got a cover for when you take it outdoors and you want to shade it. That could be handy. And it also comes with a neat little carry bag. Very cheap feeling. This unit can be picked up on Amazon for about 80 euros. It says it's only 1280 by 720, I think it was. In fact, let's have a look on the back here. Whoa. This ain't English. Yeah, it says something to do with resolution here. 1024 by 600. Standard VGA stuff. But I think it can actually take any format input and it'll just downscale it, unless your camera does that for you. I use the GH5, so it does that for me. Let's have a look at it. On all sides there is a tripod mount, so you can mount it to a rig, onto a cage, whichever you choose. Obviously your front side is just your LCD. It can take, although I do note it didn't come with any power supply or any battery, so you do have to get that separately. It can take a normal, looks like a Sony F battery, normal battery, so you can take it on the go as well. It's in the back. It's also got a DC in, which I've tested it with and seems to work fine just with a standard DC in. And then it's got your HDMI in and your HDMI out, which is quite nice because you can throughput it. I don't know if it throughputs full 4K or whatever you happen to be inputting it at. I'll have to test that to find out. And then on the side you've got on-off button, another mount, a USB, which it's got a USB to HDMI cable that comes with it. Micro USB looks like. And then a mini HDMI cable to standard HDMI. I presume that's for cameras that only have a mini port. And then you've got what I found out is the menu button. It just looks like a volume rocker, it's got a push functionality on it, which will allow you to go into the menus of this. And then on this side it's got an AV in. I'm told that's so that you can start and stop recording. I haven't tested it because I actually don't have that type of cable here. No, I don't have that type of cable here. And then it has an audio jack for headset so that you can monitor. It comes with a tripod mount that'll allow you to bend, twist, fold, jump up and down. Or you could connect it with something like, where is that? Let's have a look. Something like this. And these multi-arms with a little clamp on the end. You can clamp it to your tripod. and have it out front for somebody like me that's doing it with the camera in front of them, or wrong side, whatever. These are quite handy. I've actually got a few of them. You could also use something like this, which I've yet to use, but it also comes with one of these multi-clamp thingies. It'll clamp to pretty much anything, and one ball joint so that you can, and it also has a tripod mount on the back, and then you can adjust it. This is to hold mainly for iPads or tablets of some description, or a pretty narrow, from the look of it, screen. I think it'll work with something like this though. Nah. Okay, scratch that, won't work. That's really it. It's got these two cables, the mini HDMI to standard HDMI, and HDMI to micro USB. It's a micro USB. Your bag, your cover, your RTFM, and that's it. So I think let's plug it in, we'll have a look and see how it works. Be right back. And we're back. So I've connected it up to the GH5 that I'm actually using, and a random power supply that I had lying around, which seems to fit quite okay. I've had to turn down the volume because it was on full, and of course my mic just gave big feedback straight away. It's fairly clear. Yeah, I'm sure we could get the picture over there and you could see that, me sitting in front of my green screen. Are you focusing on that? You're focusing on that. There we go. So that's not a bad picture. Okay, it just switched off because my power connector is not the exact size, so whenever it moves around too much it switches off. I think it's a bit of a letdown that it didn't actually come with one. I mean, at 80 euros you'd expect at least a power supply with it, but the picture's not terrible. As you saw, it's possible, and for what it is, it's not bad. I'd have to connect this AV in to actually see if it'll trigger recording. At the moment I'm using the app for the Panasonic to do all my triggering of recording and settings, etc. But I think overall it's quite good for people like me that just need to see if I'm in focus and that type of thing. You can have the settings appearing on the screen, and I'm pretty sure with most cameras that can output the HDMI, it can. And if you're out on the go, it's always better to have a bit of a monitor. I like being able to see what's happening. And with the camera being over there, with the little screen of the GH5, I actually can't see it properly from here. So I can't see if I'm in focus or not. Whereas this type of thing, it's pretty good. I can see exactly if I'm in focus, which is what I wanted it for. All in all, not terrible. It should have had a power supply with it, I reckon. I'll have links in the description below for this item and the flexible arm that I showed earlier. If you're interested, there are affiliate links, so that will help me out. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will catch you on the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.